Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Friday 5 Saint video. My name is Isaac Segrist. I'm a 5th year at The Ohio State University, and today I will be discussing Saint Michael the Archangel. So first off, big difference between many saints we know. Saint Michael is an archangel, and being an archangel, Saint Michael is a part of the 9 choirs of angels, distinguished as seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, powers, virtues, principalities, archangels, and angels. Paragraph 330 of the Catechism of the Catholic Church states, as purely spiritual creatures, angels have intelligence and will. They are personal and immortal creatures, surpassing in perfection all visible creatures, as the splendor of their glory bears witness. Paragraph 332 goes on to state, angels have been present since creation and throughout the history of salvation, announcing this salvation from afar or near, and serving the accomplishment of the divine plan. I mainly reference these paragraphs as explanations of the Catholic teaching on angels. So, Saint Michael is actually referenced in the Bible 4 times, these being within Daniel chapters 10 and 12, Jude verse 9, and Revelation chapter 12. Within each of these, Saint Michael is depicted either aiding in battle or arising as in the end of times. Daniel chapter 10 verse 13 states, the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days, but Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me. So I left him there with the prince of the kingdom of Persia. This draws attention to who Saint Michael is the patron saint of, being police officers, military personnel, and generally those in battle. Comparatively, the first part of the prayer to Saint Michael goes, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. And this is usually taken as in reference to physical battle. And while this is correct, when reading the next part of the prayer, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil, we can trust that Saint Michael will also aid us through forms of spiritual attack. The second half of the prayer is, may God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast in the hell Satan and all evil spirits, who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. A key part to this being, by the power of God, reinforcing that it is not through Saint Michael himself, but through God, which comes the power to rebuke the devil and his works. Jude verse 9 states, but when the archangel Michael, contending with the devil, disputed about the body of Moses, he did not presume to pronounce a reviling judgment upon him, but said, the Lord rebuke you. This again displays the power the name of God has over the devil. So, in times of distress, we can trust that when we pray to Saint Michael, he will work through God to defend us. This prayer to Saint Michael was actually prescribed by Pope Leo XIII at the end of Low Masses in 1884, and it was practiced universally until 1964, but is still at many parishes within the church. If your parish does not still do it, it could be something to bring up as a possibility. Along with the prayer to Saint Michael, there is also a chaplet to Saint Michael. This chaplet originated from the revelation of a Portuguese Carmelite nun by the name of Antonia de Estanic. In the revelation, Saint Michael appeared to her asking to be honored by the praying of 9 special salutations to the 9 choirs of angels. Pope Pius IX approved the revelation and chaplet in 1851. And when praying this chaplet, Saint Michael promises an escort when approaching Holy Communion. And when prayed daily, Saint Michael promises the assistance from him and other angels throughout life, and deliverance from purgatory for the devotee and their relatives after death. In my own life, I have always felt a lot of peace when praying through Saint Michael, and I actually wasn't aware of the chaplet of Saint Michael until researching for this video, but I do intend to pray through him more often now. I actually chose him as my confirmation saint in 8th grade, and while I admit it was mainly because he seemed like a cool saint, I do very much approve of my past self in that decision. So overall, I would advise to pray through Saint Michael, especially through his chaplet, whenever you may be experiencing spiritual attack or desolation, or if you ever actually find yourself in the field of physical battle. Thank you all for listening, and I pray you have a great rest of your day.